Once upon a time, in a sleepy little village nestled in a valley, there lived a peculiar group of people. They were a happy and contented lot, but something strange happened in this village when the sun went down. You see, the villagers were prone to sleepwalking and sleep-talking. Each night, as the village fell into a deep slumber, a symphony of snores, murmurs, and shuffling footsteps filled the air. They became the village's lullaby, a familiar tune that had lulled generations of villagers to sleep. Now, the sleepwalking and sleep-talking were not a problem most of the time, but occasionally, the villagers found themselves in precarious situations. For instance, the baker might wake up to find her dough kneaded and shaped into bizarre sculptures, or the cobbler discovering his shoes had been laced together in an intricate, almost artistic knot. They would laugh and shake their heads, wondering how these sleep shenanigans had transpired. One fine day, a stranger arrived in the village. Dr. Matt E. Walker, a sleep expert, had heard about the peculiar occurrences in the village and was determined to help the villagers understand their nocturnal antics better. He set up a small camp at the edge of the village, armed with his trusty sleep research equipment and a twinkle in his eye. As night approached, the villagers gathered around Dr. Walker's campfire, eager to hear his insights. He began by explaining the mysterious world of sleep, where the brain and body dance between REM and non-REM slumber, a magical realm where dreams are woven and memories solidified. In the deepest recesses of non-REM sleep, Dr. Walker said, the brain and body occasionally lose touch. In this disconnect, the body becomes active, wandering about, while the mind remains fast asleep. Sleepwalking and sleep-talking are born from this fascinating quirk of nature. The villagers listened, enchanted by the stories of the slumbering brain. Then, Dr. Walker addressed the cause of their nightly escapades. The village's collective sleepwalking and sleep-talking could be attributed to shared genetic predisposition and environmental factors, he explained, such as stress or sleep deprivation. But fear not, Dr. Walker said with a warm smile. There are solutions to help you rest more soundly and keep your nocturnal adventures at bay. He began to outline some simple steps the villagers could take to minimize their sleepwalking and sleep-talking episodes. First, he recommended creating a sleep sanctuary, a cozy environment where the villagers could relax before bedtime. He encouraged them to remove distractions, such as electronic devices, and to keep the room cool and dark. Next, Dr. Walker advised the villagers to establish a soothing bedtime routine, including gentle stretching, reading, or sipping a warm cup of herbal tea. By creating a predictable schedule, the villagers could signal to their brains that it was time to wind down and prepare for sleep. Lastly, Dr. Walker suggested that the villagers focus on managing stress and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. By engaging in regular exercise, eating well, and practicing relaxation techniques, they could foster a more restful and rejuvenating night's sleep. With renewed hope and determination, the villagers set to work, making the necessary changes to their sleep habits. As the nights went by, the village grew quieter and more peaceful. The once symphonic snores and murmurs were replaced by the gentle sound of deep, restorative sleep. One morning, as Dr. Walker prepared to leave the villagers gathered to express their gratitude. With beaming faces, they shared stories of their newfound restful nights and delightful dreams. With a warm embrace and a twinkle in his eye, Dr. Walker said his goodbyes to the villagers. He knew that they had learned the secrets to a good night's sleep, and their lives would be forever changed. As he walked away, Dr. Walker felt a deep sense of satisfaction. He had not only helped the villagers understand the causes of their sleepwalking and sleep-talking, but he had also given them the tools to live a healthier, more restful life. The village, once known for its peculiar nocturnal symphony, became a beacon of tranquility and repose. Visitors would flock from far and wide to experience the village's newfound serenity and to learn the secrets of a peaceful night's sleep. And so, the villagers continued to thrive, their dreams filled with laughter and love, and their nights marked by a gentle hush. The legacy of Dr. Matt E. Walker lived on, as the village became a shining example of the power of understanding, compassion, and the magic of a good night's sleep. And as the sun dipped below the horizon each evening, casting a warm, golden glow on the sleepy little village, the villagers would whisper their gratitude to the stars and drift off into the sweet embrace of slumber. The end.